Ever found yourself alone on a desolate road, with the sun setting and your car refusing to budge another inch? Picture it, the dwindling light, the eerie silence, and the biting cold. That's where our story begins, with an elderly lady stranded on one of the most deserted stretches of road, her car's flat tire refusing to cooperate. In the dwindling light of the evening, a figure approaches. A man, seemingly out of nowhere, parks his car in front of hers. He steps out, a grin on his face, a toolbox in his hand. The lady watches him, her heart pounding. She's alone, helpless, and this stranger with his worn-out clothes and hungry eyes is approaching her. Fear takes hold, but what choice does she have? The man, Brian Anderson by name, sees her fear. He understands it, but he also sees a person in need. He assures her, his voice steady, "I'm here to help you, ma'am." Her fear doesn't completely dissolve, but she tells him about her flat tire. Brian, without a moment's hesitation, suggests she wait in his warm car while he handles the tire. He pulls out his toolbox, rolls up his sleeves, and gets to work. The cold doesn't bother him, nor does the darkness. All that matters is helping a fellow traveler in distress. As Brian works on the tire, the lady lowers her car window. She begins to talk to him, her initial fear forgotten. Her voice is hesitant at first, then grows stronger. They talk, they share stories, they laugh. In that desolate place, a connection is formed, a bond created out of kindness and shared humanity. So what can we glean from this story? It's simple. It's about not judging a book by its cover, about the power of kindness and how it can bridge gaps, bring people together. It's about Brian, a man who chose to help when he could have easily driven by. It's about the elderly lady who learned to trust a stranger in a desperate time. It's a reminder for us all to help when we can, to trust when we must, and to remember that we are all travelers on this journey of life. And sometimes we need a little help along the way. Be like Brian. Be the light in someone's dark hour, because you never know when you might need a Brian in your life.